looking at me and you're thinking, oh gosh, she's probably never had a hard day's work in her life. I'm not going to give too much away, but I came from an era where you had to rewind VHS tapes. We didn't get internet until I was like 13. And when we did, it was dial up, which meant it was connected to your phone. And so it took an hour for it to freaking load. And, I didn't grow up with a phone. I didn't have one. I mean, other people did, but not me. I wasn't one of those special kids that got their own phone plan and everything. And, yeah, I worked hard. I worked really hard. I mean, I remember holding on to my cousin for like 3 hours straight, and I was like saying, my arms are getting tired, and uh, the response was, oh, it'll make you stronger. It'll make you stronger. Stop complaining. Yeah. So in my day and age, you didn't get tired. No. You didn't say, hey, my shoulder hurt, or hey, why don't you take a break? No, it was, you do it, or you feel like you're going to die. You don't do it, you get a 4-hour lecture. So don't give me that bullshit that I've never had a hard day's work. I have. It is a hard existing. I have defied gravity for several decades now. And I've had to keep this brain alive. I mean, thinking in itself is exhausting. Okay, I've been doing that for a long time, and I'm gonna say, even if I wasn't physically doing something, I was doing something. You can't do nothing. So a lot of people are like, well, what are you gonna do? Sit around and do nothing? You can't do nothing. Okay, so I may look young, but I have worked hard. I have worked hard to get where I am today. I have worked hard to be successful. And when I mean successful, I don't mean rich. I don't mean that I have a nice car or that I'm living in a castle somewhere. I am successful because I exist. I live. I get up in the morning, even if I don't want to. I drink my coffee and I push myself to take a walk, even though I don't feel like doing it. I do that. And I eat food, which sometimes I forget to do. I give my body sustenance. I take a shower even though I don't like taking showers, but I know it's essential to having good hygiene. And I do what I need to do to survive. I've had to survive a lot. I've had to survive on my own and alone, even in the times when I wasn't supposed to be. And now I have people that love me and support me and are there, but I didn't always have that. So you bet your bottom dollar that I worked hard. Okay, maybe I didn't walk both ways in the snow without shoes. Maybe I didn't have to do work in 95-degree weather, killing myself because I didn't get sick days. We can't compare each other's hard work. It's like comparing each other's pain or comparing in general. There's always someone that's going to have it worse than you. There's always going to be someone that has it better than you. But what really matters is what you're doing, not what some person in China is doing, not what some person in Africa is doing, not what some person in Timbuktu has had for lunch. It's about you. It's about what was the most painful for you, what was the hardest for you. Now, don't think that for a moment that I did not work hard because I didn't do the hard work that you did. Stop that. I worked hard. just to be a good person. I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot of things where I shouldn't have come out kind. I could have come out very bitter, and I chose not to, because every day I choose to be a good person. And that's why I smile. That's why I'm nice. Not because I'm weak. Not because I haven't had a hard day's work in my life. No, it's because I had to work hard to be kind. I had to work hard in a hostile and toxic environment when I was growing up. And I had to hold on to the goodness that was in me. And the fact that I still strive to do that is fucking amazing. So if you're still striving to be a good person, fuck all those people that say that you haven't had a hard day's work. You work hard just existing. Your organs take fucking energy just to function. So when it gets to be 5:30 and you're yawning and people are wondering why, it's because everything that you do, from the thoughts in your head to getting up to get food from the refrigerator to sitting down, requires energy to be alive. That's why you're successful. Not because of the car you drive, not because of the house you drive up to, not because of the money that you have in the bank. It is about the fact that you are fucking alive, and that you're still kicking, and that you're still striving to be a decent human being. That's success. Drop the mic.